What COVID lesson will remain with you and your department post-COVID?
What COVID-related lessons will continue to be relevant to our team post-COVID?
When familiar decision-making pathways fell away under every footstep, we were left with really only one question to ask ourselves: how can we help?
Actively communicate with each other, embrace technology, and ensure that we respect each other's space and personal lives as we move forward.
Well, it's changed our view of wait-and-see decision-making, something that lawyers love. And it's made us a lot more decisive.
COVID reaffirmed our commitment to flexibility. Our willingness to quickly adapt to change led to resilience.
We are extraordinarily resilient, yet our lives are so very fragile.
Predicting the future is difficult. We are all interconnected and things change very fast.
It is fine if you have to change course a bit later on. By acting quickly, you show all constituents that someone is in charge and you are managing the process.
Rules can change at any time. Economies can shift. Commercial needs can change. And so understanding the core objectives of the business, but being flexible in terms of how you achieve those is critical.
The COVID lesson that will continue to be relevant to us is to stay nimble and creative.
Staying flexible and being able to pivot quickly to unknown legal risks.
Plan, but be flexible.
Our organization's response to this pandemic has proven to me that getting a small number of things right, even one thing right, can make all the difference.
When left to their own devices, your clients and your children will glue their hands together. Never leave either unattended for very long.
I'd have to say that I really learned a lot about the value of being intentional about resilience and well-being.
We will continue to be the voice of risk, planning, and good values.
The more change there is, the easier it is. And the comparison here in Halifax, Nova Scotia is that it's a bit like swimming in the Atlantic Ocean. It's very difficult to force yourself into the cold water, but once you're in, it's fine.
COVID has taught us the benefit of using technology to stay connected
and to foster good communication across teams, within a team of course, but across teams and across an organization as a whole.
Embracing innovative technologies and innovative ways of doing things.
A meeting can almost always be replaced by an email, but don't stop meeting. Those interpersonal connections are more important than ever in the virtual world. I think I'd have to say that it is both the benefit and the need for moderation when it comes to technology.
Everyone has the same amount of virtual real estate on a Zoom call. There's no front row or back row at the boardroom table.
That we can accomplish almost anything virtually, and there's really no going back, with one caveat. I believe that fundamentally we are social creatures and need some degree of human contact.
Our experience has been it is way more difficult to build relationships and negotiate M&A deals virtually. We need to get back out there and build genuine connections with potential business partners.
Investing time to truly know one another not only contributes to client service, productivity, and career satisfaction, but even more to personal fulfillment.
What have we learned from COVID? Well, a lot. But for me, it starts and ends with people, and in particular that with the right culture and engagement, a team can accomplish enormous things.
The team showed amazing agility and efficiency in responding to an unprecedented crisis. Those qualities will carry us forward as we emerge from COVID and return to a more normal life.
We are all human and we should feel comfortable bringing our whole and authentic selves to work.
I think COVID has really given us the opportunity as a company to walk the talk when it comes to our core values of safety and integrity.
The importance of being there for each other personally as well as professionally.
Whether working inside or outside of the office, that there is real value in one-on-one live communications and personal check-ins to ensure open lines of communication.
Learning to relax and just to accept ourselves and others is an important lesson that will help us to create a kinder and more inclusive work environment going forward.
The strength to pivot, to evolve, and the focus it brought to mental wellness, that was the opportunity in this crisis, and we are stronger now than we were before.
A COVID-related lesson that will continue to be relevant to me and my department post-pandemic is that our greatest impact happens together.
The importance of having open and honest conversations with our teams and colleagues about mental health.
Protecting mental health as carefully as we protect physical health.
It's our collective strength that helps us be even better
and it helps us to help our customers and our communities as we move forward and recover from the pandemic.